And hello there, this is Max, your captain speaking. I wanted to make a really quick video to talk about a couple of things. The first is that I recently did a vlog, and in it I talked about the possibility of maybe, just maybe, doing a Sims 4 Let's Play. And I'm gonna be real with you right now. The feedback that I got from that was ridiculous, like amazing, like everyone was like, do it Max, please do it, in all caps. I was thinking about it, and I really had to think about it for a really good while, because there are a couple of things that I want to do, but one of them requires your help, hence this video. The thing about The Sims is that it's such an open-ended game that you kind of have to give yourself like a self-imposed challenge, because I feel that otherwise we could pretty much just play that game until the end of time. I don't have a problem with that. I have been playing The Sims since Sims 1. I remember when there were Sims ads on television. I remember that. I especially remember the ad for Sims Making Magic. But oh man, that was like 14 years? No, 13 years ago. Feels like forever. I still remember when The Sims 2 came out and I was like, wow, there's no way it can get better than this. But anyhow. One of the self-imposed challenges that I was thinking of doing is the famous Legacy Challenge. A Sims Legacy Challenge is basically a self-imposed challenge in which you start with one Sim with no money and they have to basically build their legacy. Your character starts with nothing on a big lot and they kind of have to get by little by little, earning like their appliances and earning things like a bed and a chair and a table to eat their food at. It's actually really fun. It's been like honestly the most fun I've had playing The Sims. My favorite aspect of it is that as your character gets married and has children, one of the children that you have will become your heir, and this will become the main character in the next generation. Now, the process in which you choose an heir is always a little bit strange. You have to like pick a method, and honestly, none of them are fun for me. Also, by the way, I forgot to mention this, but like what you're watching in the background is stuff that I recorded earlier. It's just me making characters, me making some of my characters just for fun. You will see me just stop at times because I'm just fangirling about how cute they look. But yeah, one of my favorite things about the Legacy Challenge is picking the heirs. And I was thinking that wouldn't it be awesome, wouldn't it be super fun if instead of me like rolling a dice like I usually do, we make a poll of it. Every time an heir comes up or every time it is a time to pick the heir, we put a poll to it. You know, all of you viewers, people who are watching and following along with the series, you get to decide which of the children our character has had will become the next main character of the story. I really like that. I really like doing like Sims, like RPLPs, I guess, where we just follow along. It won't really be about maxing out every stat. It will just be mostly about seeing the characters' lives unfold. It's almost like, I was explaining this to Plague, it's almost like doing like a pen and paper role-playing game. I used to do game mastering, but it's kind of like doing game mastering for an audience as opposed to just, you know, a handful of your friends around a table. Now you may be thinking, Max, that's actually really fun. I like the idea of being part of the process of, you know, me as a member of the audience getting to, you know, choose and vote on who will be the next main character. But is there more? And there is absolutely more. I thought about this, and I was telling Plague, and he thought it was the coolest thing ever. Now, my thing is this, like, I've played this game a bunch, and I've been playing all of the games, so, I don't want to start a new game and see the same faces we see every freaking time. So, what I need for this new game are characters. Your characters, actually. So what I was thinking is that all of you watching, and especially those of you who own The Sims 4, go on ahead, make characters and upload them to the gallery with the hashtag MaxPlays, and I will add them to the town. Now, really quick disclaimer, I don't own any of the DLC. I have only the base game and no add-ons. So if you make a character, make sure that it's a character with just no additional DLC items or hairstyles or clothing, just a vanilla character if you may. I know, it kinda sucks that I don't have any of the DLC, but honestly, I got this game when it came out and I'm still having fun with it. So make sure that if you do make a character, that you upload it to the gallery with the hashtag MaxPlays, and that your characters don't have any DLC items, any downloadable or expansion items, like hairstyles or clothing, so that I can indeed add them to the neighborhood. Oh, also, really quickly, I nearly forgot. If you also want to make like buildings or like houses or just, you know, like a new cafe or anything, I'll also just upload them, just hashtag MaxPlays, and I will add them to the town as well. Isn't that pretty fun? I really like the idea of doing that. I like the idea of this being, I don't want to say a more involved Let's Play, but a completely unique Let's Play, because it's not going to be the same town that it is every time, with the same neighbors. It's going to be, you know, full of different characters, your characters, and some of mine too. I think that would be really exciting. And also, one more thing, because Plakesword asked me to bring this up. You don't have to make your own characters, you can make whatever characters you want. I'm all fine with that too. If Tracer and Diva show up in the town, I will be okay with it, I guess. Cheers, love! But no, yeah, anyhow. The one last thing I wanted to talk about, because I'm really excited for this project and I really want to like get started with recording, but I'm gonna give it, you know, a little while for you guys, gals, and non-binary people to submit your characters. You can submit as many as you want. I can't promise I'll take all of them, but I will take as many as I find to have the entire town be full of cool and exciting people. Now, there's one more thing that I need to ask you, all of you watching, before I can go on with recording and moving on with things. So when I do Let's Plays, I like to do long episodes, mostly because it helps me get through, like, big games relatively faster. We're talking about, like, 50 plus minutes per episode. So my question to you, and the poll on the upper right corner of the screen right now, would you prefer longer episodes that go up a couple of times a week, or shorter episodes that go up way more often? Again, there should be a poll in the upper right corner of the screen. Click on that exclamation circle, and it should bring up the poll. You can also, if you would like to vote twice, you can leave a comment in the comments down below with your suggestions and also with your thoughts and ideas. But yeah, no, this video has gone on way too long. I am honestly, real talk, super excited to do this Let's Play. I was really thinking about 1,000 different things, and some of them may be project ideas that I'll bring back later. But for now, I really just want to do like a generational Let's Play where we see our characters grow up, get older, have their children, and see like a piece of land expand and grow and develop and have a character start with nothing. I love that. That's just so exciting to me. And I want to have this town be filled with your characters and your buildings, and I think that would make this way, way, way more interesting. So again, really quickly, if you own The Sims 4, use only base game assets, no DLC, no add-ons. Make your characters, upload them to the gallery with the hashtag MaxPlays. You can add your descriptions if you want, so I can learn more about them. Your OCs are fine, and whatever character you want to make is also fine by me. Plakesword was joking about there being like 20 Plakeswords showing up, which is funny because none of you know what he looks like, so yeah, I'm really excited for this. It sounds super fun. I recently got back into The Sims 4, and it's been funny because my life has been The Sims 4 and Overwatch, which should show the duality of the sort of person that I am. Anyhow, I've gone on way too long. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, watching this poll and announcement video. I'm super stoked. I'm really excited. Let's enjoy this journey together when the LP formally starts. But until then, I want to hear what you have to say, and I will be seeing you on the next one.